England driving the Earthshaker Monster Jam truck, and you're watching Door Z.
This is Scott Bugle, driver El Toro Local Ice, not Fire Zombie, and you are watching Door Z.
Alright guys, I'm Randy Brown, Morgan King. Follow us, Randy Brown _GD. And Corgan, Maine, but don't forget to go over to Door Z.
I'm here with Cody Saucier, the driver of Monster Energy. So my question for you is, what is it like sponsoring the Monster Energy brand?
Oh, it's a household name anymore. We're trying to make it bigger and better than Gravedigger, Max D, anybody within Monster Jam. We're giving away drinks. I don't think anybody else gives away anything. So, yeah, in all seriousness, it's a good fit. You know, for so long, Monster Energy wasn't a part of Monster Jam. In 2012, they banged up on the scene, and we've been representing them ever since. With Bradshaw, now myself, and LeDuc. It's a good time.
And thank you so much.
Amen.
And for me and everyone else out there, we think you should be in the main lineup this year.
Thank you very much. I agree with you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Mari Musauer, the driver of the Fire Zombie. So my question for you is, how are you going to perform tonight in racing freestyle?
Well, we just got racing tonight and then freestyle tomorrow, so I'm just focused on racing right now just to be smooth, consistent, hopefully get comfortable with my lane, cut a good light, and just hope for the best.
I hope you do well tonight. Last year you defeated Tom at San Diego LA at the same time. Oh, not the same time, but the same night, which was a huge, congratulations about that.
Thank you.
And this is your first time driving the Fire version of Zombie.
It's a good looking truck, and I can't wait to represent for all the hometown crowd here. This is my hometown in Orlando, so I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm from Rhode Island.
All right, well, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, man. Have fun.
Jimmy Green, the driver of Bounty Hunter. So my question for you is, this is another World Finals for you again. Congratulations on joining in this year again. And my question for you is, how do you think you're going to perform in racing freestyle tonight?
Well, I'm known for both. You know, normally I get hot either in racing or I get hot in freestyle. I think I earned my way here for darn sure for the last 3 years in a row. I think I'm the highest scoring independent monster truck out there. So I feel like I belong here. We did practice a couple days ago. Practice went well. Qualifying did not. I'm hoping that they get a little bit of moisture in the track so my tri-up can hook up. Sometimes I struggle a little bit on a hard surface. That's why it does so well indoors on clay tracks where I can get this big horsepower to bite. But we made some changes and we went out and tested it a little bit, and I think we got the right setup in it now. I don't think we had the right setup in qualifying.
For my predictions on my channel, I predicted you the racing champion for this year. I think it's time for you to win racing.
Well, I mean, I'm in a really good bracket. I mean, I couldn't have picked a better bracket, honestly. I mean, I'm racing. I'm not saying I'm going to win it, but I got a good shot. You know, I raced Brodozer, and that's who I was qualifying against. Beat him 3 of the 4 times, you know, but he got that one pass in there that put him pretty high in the bracket, and I didn't do well and put me low in the bracket. But so I'm used to racing him. I'm used to what he does. We just gotta, whoever makes that turn is gonna win. And then on to Tristan England. He was struggling a lot too. If I'm able to get out of my first one, he was struggling a lot. He was able to put one lucky pass down. And then Ryan, possibly, you know, it could go that way. Ryan and I go back and forth. I mean, it's a 50-50 crapshoot. So who knows? Yeah, but here's the deal, you know, you gotta beat everybody. I mean, you could have somebody really fast first round, but it doesn't matter because you gotta beat them all. If you can't beat them all, you get nothing for second place here. So
good luck tonight. Okay. The Stadium 3 champion Todd LeDuc, the driver of Monster Energy. So my question for you is, what are you going to try to do to win the racing and the freestyle here in the World Finals?
You know, at racing, the first round, I'm going to watch everybody else in that first bracket because I have a bye. I'm just going to see what lanes are the fastest, more consistent. I'll choose that side and hopefully keep lane choice all night long. But we're competitive. We qualified 3rd, which is right near the top. I wanted to be number 1 again, but it didn't work out. But racing's going to be tough. It's going to be a lot of photo finishes for sure.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
So I'm here with the Triple Threat Series East winner, Tristan England and Earthshaker. So my question for you is, another World Finals for you once again. You've been a showdown winner in the past. So do you think tonight racing and freestyle will be your night?
You know, I haven't been in the truck behind the wheel in about 2.5 months. I thought I was gonna forget how to drive. But came out here, my crew guy Nick, we're having a good time. We were just having fun, we didn't care about anything. and we laid down some fast passes down the track. The track's awesome, elevated start. It's insane to drop down because you don't even know what you're dropping down into until you hit the ramp. So it's crazy. I'm excited to see what happens, but if Heavy D makes it to the second round with me, he's gonna lose. So that's all I gotta say about that.
I think Heavy D's scared of you because he's not over there right now. It's Colt Stevens.
Yeah, you know, Cole, you know, we're from Texas, so we got to stick pretty close to each other. But yeah, Heavy D, I don't know why he didn't show up.
He's scared of you, maybe.
I think so. I mean, I don't have as good a beard as he does, but yeah, he's terrified.
Yeah, hopefully you win something tonight, and hopefully next year you'll be in a stadium tour. I would love to see that.
Absolutely.
Set a triple threat again.
That would be fun.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm here with John Zimmer, the driver of the Dragon Ice. My question to you is, how do you think you're gonna perform in the race and freestyle this year for the World Finals?
How do you think I'll do here?
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I never think ever how I'm gonna do. Seriously, I never go in there with a game plan of okay, I know I can win it. I get in my truck, I go out there and have fun with it, and I let the cards fall where they may. So if it's a win, it's a win. Obviously, we don't want to go out early here, right?
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna go have fun with it.
You've been racing really well this year. You won a bunch of races at the beginning of the year, and you came in second in your tour, which is really good. So your invitation for the World Finals might make you a champion.
That's right, it might.
Hey, good luck. Thank you. I'm here with the 2019 Rookie of the Year, Nick Bagarullo in Bracken. So my question for you is, congratulations on that, and congratulations on being in the showdown this year.
Thank you.
So how are you going to try to win that showdown?
Definitely make sure I can stay calm, cool, and collective. Make sure that I don't make any mistakes. I got a lot of tough competitors out here, so as long as I stay calm and keep a clear mind, I should be able to come out on top.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem.
You're the driver of Zombies. My question for you is, since this is your first year in Monster Jam, how do you think the season has been?
Oh, I think it's been absolutely amazing. You know, like I was out there with a bunch of good competitors that pushed me to the edge, you know, throughout it all. And so, you know, like I had a great season driving, and I also had a great season making lifelong memories with great people all around.
Let's go.
With Armando Castro, the driver of El Toro Locos, my question for you is, you were so close to winning the Triple Threat Series East this year. You came in second, which is really good. So my question for you is, next year, do you think you can improve a lot better?
Well, you know what? Being in arenas, I mean, there's so many shows we do, and you have so much seat time in arenas rather than stadium. They only have a show weekend. And, you know, I think just being with Tristan, I learned a lot from that guy. And, you know, congratulations, he's the one that's gonna be representing us on a big track. But yeah, I mean, I'm here to show everybody my skills, man, and hopefully end up winning my tour next year and get a chance to compete with the big dogs. So I'm excited.
Hopefully, I just hope that you're going to be in the showdown this year because you did come in second, so you deserve that spot. Unfortunately, didn't make it because they lowered it down to 8 trucks, which is a lot rarer to be in it.
Oh yeah, I mean, since they eliminated that Thursday day, now they compact everything with 2 days, and you know we got my teammate Mark Liss that's going to be representing Team Toro, so I'm going to be cheering on for him, and you know at the end of the game I'm actually competing for 2 wheels, so I'm excited for that.
Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm here with Justin Sipes, the driver of Megalodon. So my question for you is, what are you going to try to do to win the race and freestyle competition at the World Finals?
Racing's just going to be about hitting your marks. The dirt's actually going to get slick quick after the first round goes, and actually I got to bye till the second round. So hopefully I get to watch a few and just learn from other people's mistakes and figure out how hard you got to drive it. And in freestyle, it's hard to say. We haven't seen the track yet. So when they build the track, we're going to walk it in the morning and try to find something new to do, something everybody hasn't seen before.
Hey, thank you so much.
Yep.
With Bernard Light, the driver of Alien Invasion. So my question for you is, congratulations on making it to the showdown competition this year. So how do you think you're going to perform in the showdown competition?
Look, overall, everything here in Orlando, Florida has been changing constantly. It is literally anybody's game, so I'm super excited to see what's going to happen. I can't wait till tonight. It's going to be loud. It's going to be super extreme. Like, I don't know how the crowd is going to react to like the whole new elevated track and everything. We've already tested it out. It's a lot of fun. Ready to see what's going to happen.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
So I'm here with Becky McDonough, the driver of El Toro Locos. My question for you is, how do you think you're going to win race and freestyle this year for Orlando?
You know, there's a lot of tough competitors out there, but it's just about consistency and trying to hold your own and get to that corner as fast as you can and make it smooth.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Kaylin Miguez and Candace Shawley, the driver of the Montserrat Dalmatian. So my question for Kaylin is, what are you going to try to do to win the showdown tonight?
I'm just going to stay consistent. I was consistent all through practice, and I was a little jittery in qualifying, but I think if I just keep it all together, we can take home the win tonight.
Thank you so much. And for Candace, my question for you is, what is it like performing in the Europe shows?
Love it. Congratulations
our
to you and your
international
whole
shows have been
family.
absolutely
And
amazing.
that
Just got
beautiful
home from
mother
Africa.
just checked
Had
it
the
out.
biggest
Come
show
on over here.
we've
Meet
ever
that Packer
performed in front of
and see that
nationally.
beautiful new body of you
64,000
showing.
fans there were amazing.
John,
We
I
had
know you
so
remember
much
the
fun.
performance arena.
And
What's
going
going on?
all over Australia, everywhere.
In the
I've been
performance
at
arena,
6
we're
times
about
at
to
this
get
point, and I'm having a
underway
good time.
with our
Thank
first
you so much,
action
guys.
of the afternoon.
Morgan Kane and Randy Brown, the driver of Gravediggers. So my question for both of you are, since you both are in the lineup, congratulations, you won the arena tour. Zamra 2 kind of almost got it, and you were just climbing up on the ranks. So my question for both of you guys, how are you going to try to win race and freestyle for the World Finals?
I got no plan. I'm just going all out from start to finish. If it stays on all four wheels, I'm going to keep going. When it finally ends up upside down, on fire, whatever, that's going to be the end of it. And I hope I have enough points to pull off the win.
That's right, man. And for me, for racing, I think it's such a cool change from what we've been running at the World Finals. And I don't think anybody's confident yet, but we'll see how it is on that first round. We just gotta keep going rounds and being consistent. And for freestyle, like Randy said, we don't ever have plans. We just ride that ragged edge digger style, and that's what it's all about.
And thank you so much.
Yep.
Here with Lindsay Wink, the driver of the Lucas Oil Crusader. So my question for you is, what are you going to try to do to win the freestyle and the racing competition this year?
Well, that's a given. Racing, you just got to be fast. The corners are going to be tricky. They're going to be slick, probably even more slick than Vegas ever was. And then freestyle, it's going to be wow factors, crashes and saves and backflips and drive like an idiot for 2 minutes. And hopefully the judges are nice and they give you a decent score.
On my YouTube channel, I did a prediction. I got you for the freestyle champion this year.
Okay, cool. I appreciate that. I hope so. And every year we try our best, and no matter what, we want to represent our sponsor and have our fans happy. And that's all we worry about. Whether there's a trophy or not at the end of it is another story. But we're here for the fans, and that's what counts.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We're Bryce Kenny, the driver of the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. My question for you is, what are you going to try to do to win racing and freestyle at the World Finals?
Let's see, racing, I love the drop-in starting line. It is very, very fun, no matter what. Even if I were to win the whole thing, I'll be sad when it's over. Just it was that much fun. Like I don't get to do it again for at least another year. But with freestyle, you know, you got to figure out what the track's going to give you, and you got to react. I think Jim Kohler said it best last night in the awards ceremony. He said, sometimes you plan on something and you want the truck to do something, and the truck wants to do something totally different. And so you really have to kind of combine that. But I'll have to look at the track in the morning after the freestyle track is built, and really try to figure out where I can try to not manufacture the wow moments, but if there's something that's crazy that's going to happen, what part of the track is that going to come from? And then I want to try to be as aggressive in those spots as I can.
Hey, thank you so much.
You're welcome, buddy.
Lindsay Reed and Miranda Cosstad, the driver of Scooby-Doo. My question for Lindsay is,
and now,
what is it like being in the showdown competition?
Let's hear it for
It is so unreal. There's 8 of the best drivers that are on it, and I think it's going to be out of control. That starting line is really, really interesting. That turn at the end is intense, so we'll see what happens.
And for Miranda, how do you think the season's been for you this year?
It's been pretty good, you know. I'm on the Triple
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's hear it for Maxine
Tony's one of the best
Eichelberger.
Monster Jam, you know. So it's been a really great year for me, honestly.
Thank you guys so much.
And now,
Cynthia Gauthier, the driver of the Montserrat Dalmatian Ice. So my question for you is, congratulations on your invitation to the World Finals.
Thank you.
The main lineup. So how do you think you will do in both of those events?
You know what? I think it's going to be anybody's game. The track can change anytime. It might rain today. It might be a good challenge for everybody. I definitely think freestyle will have a good chance. Racing, I'm still working on my skill, but I had a good pass, and I think I definitely can win. So everything's possible.
You got some overall champions this year, so you got a really good shot of winning freestyle and racing this year, so good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. With Scott Buto, the driver of the Ice El Toro Loco. So my question for you is, how are you going to perform for the high jump?
What am I going to do for the high jump? It's pretty simple. I'm just going to send it. Put the foot down and see how far she goes and just send it, and hopefully we can get the highest jump.
Hopefully you win the high jump, and fortunately I wanted you in the main lineup.
I wanted to be in the main lineup too as well.
You deserve it.
Thank
Came
you.
in third in your tour.
I did the best I could on tour. Anytime you can come in behind Adam Anderson and Neil Elliott, I think you did a good job. So our team, David Stansel, did a heck of a job this year. So couldn't ask for anything better for this year. But I guess we just didn't do enough to get in.
No offense to Bryce Ketty and Heavy D, Colt Stevens, Diesel Dave. They were in it, but they got less points than you.
That is
I
correct.
think you should be it instead of them, even though all of you guys deserve to be in it.
Well, it's all about the fans, so I'm just glad to be here and be part of the high jump, and hope you had some fun and go home with a world championship.
Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here with Mr. Excitement, Jim Kohler, the driver of
Absolutely.
Adventure. So my question for you is,
competitors for our
so this year you're back in the World Finals once again. You've been in every single one of them.
20 years, man.
20 years. So how do you think you're going to win racing freestyle tonight?
Well, tonight's racing, so that's all I'm concerned about is racing. And I'm going to win by being faster than everybody else. That's the object. Lay it down, don't lift, hammer down, make the turn. The turn at the end is key. That's where races are going to be won and lost. After tonight, then we worry about freestyle. But tonight it's win, 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 race, 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 win, win, win.
My predictions, I've got you winning high jump.
I'm totally out for that. That's probably the most stoked for a high jump for the whole weekend. But first race, win, win, win. Don't worry about high jump. Don't worry about freestyle till tomorrow.
All right,
so if you come back and interview me tomorrow,
are you ready?
then it's high jump and racing or freestyle.
Thank you so much. Remember, Marcus, the driver, El Toro Loco. So my question for you is, you were very close to winning your tour this year. You came in second, which is really good, and you made it to the showdown competition. So my question for you is, how do you think you are mentally prepared to win tonight?
I mean, after watching practice, I can guarantee you one thing, that anybody has a chance. We're all putting very consistent times, and all they're very close to each other on the actual times of practice and qualifying. So anything can happen, but definitely this is one of my biggest dreams. I really want to win this. So I just need to kind of get into the race zone mode with my ATV race and speedster race I got to do throughout the day, and hopefully by tonight I am fully race mode and I can focus on what I need to do, and I really hope I can take this win. Anybody can happen. I mean, Tony Oaks is definitely one of my biggest fears. He laid down pretty good times, but then anybody can have it. I know Kraken, he laid down a very good pass, so he could be a wild card in the game. And also Blake Granger, I mean, that's another trade that we have out there, but it's anybody's game. We are all the best athletes that we have, so we made it here for a reason. So anything can happen. All I want to do is go out there and give you guys, the fans, the best show I can, and I really want to make it to the freestyle competition, because I want to bring the tricky tricks that we do in the arenas. I want to bring it into the freestyle competition out here.
Okay, so hopefully you win this, and then you can face Becky McDonough in freestyle race competition.
I would love to. I mean, there's more than just Becky people that I want to race against. I mean, she's one of my teammates, so I really don't want to race my teammate. I want to race other people. But it's a lot of people that would love to be able to show off, and also having my family here for the first time ever supporting me in the World Finals means a lot to me. So all I can do is give my 110% and try to take this win, which I really hope I can make it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tony Oaks, the driver of Black Ops, and Caleb Blood, the driver of Social Fortune. So my question for Tony is, how are you going to perform in Showdown tonight? Do you think you're going to win those?
Well, anything can happen. We've got very talented drivers in the Showdown. Different track setup this year. Awesome entry ramps to the track. We're going to have some huge speeds, almost matching the Las Vegas track. The sand track down on the hairpin turn is super tricky. Wants to wash out coming out of the turn, so that's going to be, the race is going to be decided right there coming out of that turn, I feel like. Whoever doesn't make a mistake, that's who's going to come out on top.
For Caleb Blood, the ATVs haven't happened yet, right?
Nope.
So I had you winning this. My prediction was you winning this. So do you think you can perform well in this?
Man, I appreciate your optimism there. Yeah, it's going to be really crazy because it's dirt out there. There's ruts that are forming, so whether or not you're in those ruts or you get pushed out in the fluff is going to determine, who's going to be able to take the win in that. So yeah, anything can happen, like everything else, but I'm going to go out there and give it everything I got and try to whip up on my husband.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Betty.
Congratulations on winning this Arena Freestyle of the Year and the Arena Donut of the Year. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, bud.
Rummel, the driver of Megalodon Fires. My question for you is, you were announced to be in the high jump in the World Finals. So how do you think you will do good in this event?
Well, pretty much being that I love to fly and I love big air, I think it's going to go pretty good. Got a couple tricks up my sleeve. You know, there's 7 other people that are trying to go just as big as me, so we'll have to see what happens.
You got your teammate Jim Kohler in it?
Yes, sir. I'm going to go to beat him, too. Gonna try to.
Really well. So, thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Elvis Linus, the driver of El Toro Loco. So my question for you is, what is it like becoming a Monster Jam driver for your first year this year?
Dude, it was honestly super surreal. You know, like I always say, I started this at 2 years old. I went to enter my first show at the Houston Astrodome. I saw Tom Meents do the vertical wheelie on the bus stack and just planted, and you know, just hearing 65, 70,000 people go absolutely ballistic for one man and one move was something that honestly was something I'd never forget. And since then, like I knew this is what I wanted to do. I knew this was my passion. You know, growing up, I used to write essays. You know, I literally just dream, eat, and sleep Monster Jam. And now that I'm living the dream, it's absolutely surreal. You know, and like to anybody out there that wants to, you know, be in the position that I am, honestly, all I can say is that just work your butt off. You know, that's what I did. I started at 15. You know, I messaged Morgan Kane on Facebook. You know, just a shot in the dark type of deal. You know, I never was expecting a response. I just messaged him, hey man, you know, if you guys need any help, you know, I'd be more than willing to help you guys, you know, even if it's just shining tires, wiping down the body, I'm all about it. Next thing you know, I wake up to a message from him just saying, hey, yeah, man, come on down. And so next thing you know, that one thing led to another. And then I got to work with, which is now Tom Meents' crew chief, Josh Dyke. He took me kind of under his wing at a very early age of mine. And so since I was 16 till 18, I really stayed dedicated to the Max D team, and I'd help out other teams. Really just trying to get my name out there and just honestly just trying to put in the hard work, because I didn't just want to, you know, be given the seat. I kind of wanted to earn it or have like a sense of satisfaction that I did something for it. And so at 18, Tom Meents, we were in San Antonio, he just literally told me, stand by the truck, took a picture of me and sent them my information, and now I'm here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Hey, this is Jimmy Creighton, driver, bounty hunter. You guys check out Door Z.
Hey, it's me, Mr. Excitement! Go to the YouTube channel, Door Z! Woo!
Go over there and give him a follow.
All right, yeah, go over to Door Z, like, subscribe, comment.